I'm going to get the fuck out of here because the man who's going to come here is much funnier than me. There will be no sarcastic laughing for this guy. You'll just be genuinely laughing because that's how funny he is. He supported Tenacious D. He supported Doug Stanhope, for God's sakes. And his show this year was nominated for the Barry Award at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. He's a dear friend of mine. He's fucking hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final act for tonight. Here we go. Let's get excited. Smash your hands together. Raise your roof maximum. Welcome Damien Power.
Tom Ballard, everybody. Give it up for fucking legend. Hey, what the fuck's going on? What's everyone doing here? You're the single guy, huh? How long you been single? You're the fucking single guy. Look how single you are. Look all hunched over with cum in your pants. What's going on? You just came. Did you just come, man? You're real serious and shit, aren't you? You should see this dude's face at the front. He's like... That's cool. You saw that.
We're watching him the whole night.
You've been watching him all night. This dude's just been watching him and laughing. That's cool, man. He's laughing now. That's cool. I'm just saying, like, if anyone was going to kill someone tonight, it'd be you. Like, if I just looked out and went, he's going to kill just him. But anyway, whatever. You know, that's cool, man. How long you been single for? 2 months. There's a lot of sadness, isn't there, in you? I feel that. No, I feel that because I'm at that. Are you at that stage of singleton where you crave the touch of a stranger? Are you? I'm at that stage. I was in a fruit shop today, looking at the avocados. The old Greek lady came over and she said, "Sweetheart, the avocados are 3 for $5 today." Sweetheart. Just the warmth, man, you know? You know what I mean? Like, in the motherliness. So, like, I honestly fantasize about a touch in my neck. But not like in a sexual way. Like in a motherly, caressing kind of way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly fantasize about taking her home and just fucking unloading all the shit that's going on in my life to the fucking fruit lady, you know? Just, raw. Why is life such chaos and you die? And she'd be like, watermelons are 99 cents. It's like, nah, it's fucking sad, man. I said it. It's a sad life I'm living. I live in a little single bedroom apartment. Haven't got a table. Have to eat on my bed. It's so sad in my apartment, man. A moth hung itself from my roof. Like a moth hung itself from my roof off a single thread of spider web. Just didn't give a fuss, like I'm out. Fuck, it's too... Like there was no spider, it just found the thread and wrapped it and hung itself. Because I got ants in my doorknob. Like that's how fucked up... I got ants in my fucking doorknob. You think you're sad with cum in your pants sitting in the front row. I don't even get it anymore. You know? Like, I don't even get what the big deal is about sex anyway. What's the big fucking deal? You know, like it's just a dick entering a vagina, or maybe 2 dicks banging together, maybe a couple of balls hitting an asshole, or maybe not like 2 different sets of balls, not balls not balls getting twisted. I'm not talking about twisted balls, man. So just chill out. I'm talking about, you know, it's just some, like your dick hitting something or 2 pussies mushing together. You know what I mean, man? Like, why is there so much fuss? Why is there so much paperwork? There's so much fucking bureaucracy before your dick can enter the vagina. It's like fucking getting a new license at Vic Roads. Ticket E17, please. Yeah, hi, I'm just looking to have sex. Have you approached anyone yet? You'll need a referral from the approaching department first. Have you approached anyone yet? Oh no, I haven't approached anyone. Where's the approaching department? Over there. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, hi, the sex people sent me over. They said I need a referral from the approaching... Have you got a confidence certificate? You'll need confidence before you can approach someone. No, I don't have any confidence. Have you had any drugs or alcohol in the last 2 hours? No, I haven't had... You'll need drugs or alcohol to get confidence. Is there any other way that I could possibly fucking bypass that? Do you believe in yourself? No, I don't fucking believe in myself. Well, you're gonna need to fuck this, everybody on the floor! Get down now! Oh my God, get down, it's a sexual assault! Get down! You know, man, whatever. You know, porn's unrealistic. Isn't it? You know? There's no porno where the dude's like, you know, oh fuck, we're gonna do this? Oh sick, yeah, I'm just gonna take my shoes off, yeah, fucking. Becky from work, fuck yeah, oh.
Why is there muesli in the bed?
What?
There's heaps of muesli in the bed. It's real weird. Do you eat it in the bed? Why is there a moth hanging from the roof?
Fucking weird.
There's ants in the doorknob. There's ants in the doorknob. There's ants in the doorknob. There's ants in the doorknob.
Look at that shit, look at that. That's so white, there's slaves in there. What? We had slaves, remember? Not me, I didn't have slaves. Just saying, white people once had slaves. It's not controversial, it's historical. It's fucked up. Yeah, man, there's no porno where the dude's like, I can't get an erection. And then the credits roll, like that's it, it's like 45 seconds. It's unrealistic. Sex sells, doesn't it? Sex sells, that's the big thing, isn't it? Every ad's like, yeah, oh, I'm coming, buy a dishwasher. Every fucking product sold with something more. That's important, I think. Every product sold with something more. Like Coca-Cola is not just a brown fizzy liquid. It's more than that. It's sold with young, single, follow your dreams, be yourself, beaches, chicka chicka DJs, Coke. Every Coke sold with that. You know what I mean? Like, Coca-Cola is never going to make you friends unless it's the original recipe. Because I don't know if you know, that had cocaine in it. Then you have fucking heaps of friends. Like, too many. Dudes come out 4 in the morning. Come on, man, get the Coke. Let's enjoy summer. Heart hurts. Enjoy. Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it, man. You used to be able to buy cocaine in the 1920s legally over the counter if you had a headache. It's fucking crazy. Remember the old radio broadcast in the 20s? They used to talk really fast like this. It's because they're all high on Coke. Yes, look at us go. We're all high on Coke, off to work. War, Vegemite. Look at Betty in the kitchen. She's high on Coke. Look at her cooking up a storm. Yeah, she forgot she can't vote. Every product sold with some kind of suffering, isn't it? You know, you feel guilty. You feel guilty about all the people dying to mine the wolframite in your GPS, motherfucker. Because, like, corporations have done very well capturing that guilt. Like, I bought a Rainforest Alliance coffee today, which is meant to stop slave labour and ecological damage. So you're paying for a bit of the solution to the problem you're causing. Which I really think is just why people go, I think we can consume our way out of this. I think if we consume enough, things will get better. I feel like you want me to talk about ISIS. That's the feeling. I feel that's what you want me to talk. I don't want to let you down. I read today, man, do you know what ISIS is?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you've heard of that shit? Yeah. Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. Love that. Don't forget the fucking Levant. Whatever the fuck that is. No, yeah, anyway. It's an area. It's an area pre-Western borders. Whoa. Did we carve up the Middle East into countries? Shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I read today that ISIS is the most dangerous culture on the planet. But I disagree. I think the greatest threat to human survival right now is actually ecological damage and the rate of consumption, which as Western culture, we are the greatest culprits of that. We are the 17% that consume 80% of the world's resources. We buy the most product from China, which is the largest carbon emitter. Look, all I'm saying is ISIS is deplorable. They're violent, they need to be stopped, but they have a low carbon footprint. They shop local, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, they're supporting local. Look how serious he is now, man. Look at that shit. You can almost fucking, like, it's almost like stone and shit. Like, motherfuckers just wake him up. Two men caught going from the UK to Syria to join ISIS. Their last purchase, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely true, Islam for dummies. Absolutely true. So great is the need to die for something bigger than ourselves. Islam for dummies. You want to know your Islam well? If you go into fucking ISIS, I hear they're pretty strict. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know you're not gonna be cramming before the exam with Islam for dummies. Dude, what the fuck is Muhammad, man? What the fuck is this shit? Man, this is complex. You gotta bow to Makkah. You gotta bow to Mecca? Makkah? Who the fuck is Makkah, man? Where's Makkah? I gotta bow to him now. You're gonna turn up to fucking ISIS, you know, you're cramming before the exam, you're making notes and shit, you're gonna turn up to ISIS and they're gonna be like, dude, know your Islam? You're gonna be like, yeah, man, I even drew a picture of Muhammad to show you how much I fucking know. Maybe they're like, haha, funny one, man, no, come in. So many Westerners join ISIS and then like, this is shit. I want to come home. Yeah, don't fucking join ISIS and be like, what's the Wi-Fi password? It's fucking shit. Like, yeah, man, it's a fucking extremist group in a desert. One of the dudes who joined, it's not going to be fun. Anyway, they got all the psychos in one place, so that's not... It's like an invitation to psychos. It's like, come join the psychoness. God said we can cut off heads and whatnot. Come over. It's going to be like... It's actually like they're drawing people in with their propaganda online. Like, who the fuck is joining? Like, yeah, man, that looks like fun. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. What they got to understand is that don't forget ISIS are also the government. They're the local council where you're going to be living. Like, you fucking think, man, they're going to take out the recycling bins? They don't give a fuck. Like, bin days, your bin's going to be overflowing. Fucking hell, ISIS haven't collected the bins in weeks. It's like a green bin for garbage, a yellow for recycling, and a red for heads. Anyway, all right. This is gone. This is, you know, it's not funny, is it? It's not. It is, but it's... What's the attraction to ISIS anyway? I think there's a part of all of us as human beings that crave war inside. Has anyone here played Call of Duty? It's a fucking... For those of you who haven't played, it's a really realistic war game. Really realistic. Crazy. Like, what kind of a species plays the worst thing that can happen to them for fun? That's like a deer playing buck hunter. Just... Well, that one looked like John. Man, that looked like John from Accounts. I shot him in the fucking head. When I finished Call of Duty, man, I just had a heap of points and I got like, you know, like an award and shit. Like, man, I was at war for months in Call of Duty. I was at war for months. I saw my friends die. I was shooting people every fucking... Man, if that was realistic, at the end, like that wouldn't be the end. There'd be an extra level after that where you've got to re-assimilate into society. And your mission's like to do the dishes without screaming. Or like you got to control his eyes at the bank, like so he doesn't stare at people too long and freak him out. Like left, 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 left. Ah, there's a bomb! You lose! Because if enough people believe anything, it's not crazy. That's an important point. I'm going to take my jacket off on that. That is a dad bod. I'm a dad. I got a, hey? Dad, yeah, man, I got a 5-year-old son. Little 5-year-old son, I love him, obviously. Be weird if I didn't. Who's this fuckhead? Living with me and shit. No, I love him, he's a cool dude. He says hi to everyone when we're in the front yard. Everyone who walks past is like, hi, how are you? What are you doing? Why are you walking the dog? What's going on? Everyone's like, fuck, go. He's like, Daddy, why doesn't everyone just stop and talk to me? Why doesn't everyone just stop and talk? It's like, well, how do you explain being an adult, man? You know what I mean? Like, how do you explain what it's... I was like, sweetheart, when you become an adult, you hate yourself. And as a result, you hate other people. And it takes energy to put up a facade, like... functions in such a way that it sort of destroys community and alienates people, and that's why there's so much mental illness in society now, is that we've lost the true sense of community. And he looked at me and he said, "Daddy, I'm scared." And I said, "You will be." Because he'll grow up in our society. So, what was I talking about before that? Something else. Oh yeah, ISIS and shit. Oh yeah, if enough people believe something, it stops being crazy. That's a psychological fact. If a psychologist, like, if they discover a new tribe or whatever in the Amazon and they fucking burn turtles or whatever that they do, that's not crazy, because everybody does it. But if one dude burns a turtle, it's fucking, he's a nutcase. You know what I mean? Like, if you were the, like, same with Christianity in our society, if you were the only Christian in existence, you'd be locked up as a mental case. Oh, he died on a cross, he come back to life in a cave. Lock him up. Fucking mental. Have a chocolate egg. Remember with the chocolate egg. Lock him up. A chocolate egg. Every year we have a chocolate egg. Lock him up. He's fucking crazy. Kunk. Can I put a tree in here once a year? I put a tree in here once a year. My mum gives me a present. I put it under the tree. It's like an ancient Mayan society. They used to rip out people's hearts and hold it up to the sun. Everyone was like, yeah. Obviously. There would have been that one dude who was like, hey man, is this shit entirely necessary? Like, the other dude would have been like, man, if you've got a better way to make it rain, mate, I'm all ears. Cunt is a mental case. Like, every belief starts somewhere. Like, who was the first dude in ancient Egyptian society to build the pyramids? Every fucking belief has started with some crazy cunt who starts some shit. Like, there would have been the dude who was the first dude. Oh, yeah, when I die, yeah, you want us to bury you like everyone else? No, I want you to build a giant sandstone pyramid and my body will be placed in the middle with a star shaft that aligns with the Orion Nebula, so starlight from that nebula lands on my body so my soul can escape through the star shaft, immortalised in the night sky as a god. Yeah, we're doing that now. Get the Jews, let's do it now. I want it now. Go man, get him. Yeah. So the thing is that there is a lot of conflict. I don't want to get too serious, but there's a lot of conflict on the planet, and I think it's because we're still very much ruled by our monkey brain. Let me explain. Our brain evolved in stages. Reptilian, mammal, primate. The human part of our brain is only 50,000 years old. All of this is monkey lizard. That's 80% of what we think. Eat, fuck, sleep, kill, lie down, fuck, sleep, kill, fuck, eat, drink, fuck some berries, eat, sleep, fuck. The front part's like go to work at Bunnings. That's a human being. Like, we're 1% genetically different to a chimp. 1%. Think about what's in that 1%. Art, language, culture, space travel. That's fucking crazy. Like, think about the gap between us and a donkey. Like, there's such a big genetic gap between us and a donkey. You could punch it in a paddock and jerk it off and have no idea why you did it. It wouldn't even be able to tell other donkeys, like, dude, don't go to the paddock today. It's fucking... shit is wild down there, man. That's how big the gap is between us and a donkey. Like, if there's a species that much more advanced than us, this whole reality could be a punch, jerk off, paddock thing. That's what we could be in right now. We wouldn't even know. You think a donkey knows when you're jerking it off? It's like... this is sick. Like, it doesn't give a fuck. Like, we're the only creature with beliefs. There's no chimp beliefs. There's no communist chimps going, yeah, everyone should get a banana. We're the only creature with beliefs, and every belief we kill for, every single one we've ever created. Even Buddhism. There's Buddhist terrorists right now in Burma attacking an Islamic minority. Buddhists! Fucking Buddhist terrorists. Buddhists believe we're all one, but they're like, fuck that bit. Fucking like a bird swooping itself in the mirror. I'll fucking get you, man. Fucking wearing a turban, are you, motherfucker? Oh, it's me. Anyway, obviously I'm on antidepressants, goes without saying. Which has been good. It's given me the space in my life to understand people love me, and it's okay to love them back. But the downside is I can't come. That's the Downside, bit of laughter over there. I actually went to the doctor and he's like, how are the pills going? I'm like, yeah, good. But the only problem is I can't finish. And he looked me in the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. He said, is ejaculating important to you? I was like, yeah, it is actually. It's actually one of my core values. It's honesty, integrity, and coming. They're the three. Actually passed down my family tree. It's actually a hawk, a hammer, and a dick with cum coming out of it. That's our family crest. Like I wear that on my blazer when I'm playing golf. Because we're all a couple of steps away from being raving lunatics. You know what I mean? Like we're all a couple of steps away. Like I saw a dude running through Melbourne today, just through the city, going, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? At least he's asking the right questions. That's what we should all be asking at this point in human history. What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe he's not crazy. Maybe we are. He was covered in yogurt. He was fucking nuts, but it can be hard to tell. It can be hard to tell. Have you ever seen a raving lunatic? They're always like having an argument they never got to finish. I'm already doing that shit in my head. We're all doing it. They're just doing it out loud. Well, John, if you'd given me a chance to back up the lemon truck, I would have fucking done it, but you never trusted me, did you? You fucking knew those lemons weren't going to make it. You never gave me a go. Fucking talk to me. Told you. Oh, you didn't. You wait, motherfucker. I saw a dude do that the other day. He went, fucking wait, come to no one. I don't know where he's going, like to an imaginary house. Where are you? Just a kid's playground and shit. We're all so close to that. We're all a couple of steps away from being that dude. You know what I mean? Like I can see that already happening to me. Like all that has to happen is my career keeps going. Yeah, and like I have no money, and then, you know, maybe I can't afford my antidepressants, maybe I can't see my son anymore, then I'll be the dude walking around the street starting to do it out loud, go, oh, you should have booked me. I was a funny comedian, but no, go see Hughesy, he's funny, isn't he? Yeah, you fucking give me a go, you rat fucking... I end up being that dude who's doing stand-up in Coles. Yeah, I was fucking single, I had a moth hanging from me roof, he hung himself. The fucking called a Coca-Cola, yeah, I'll rub your clit and all that. Can't fucking come, can't come. Anyway, I think that's enough, yeah. I've been Damien Power, thank you very much.